One point, we kept going to the ranch. The first time we went there, I was probably 3 or 4. Dad had bought it at an auction. It was a dairy ranch, and he got very involved in it. So we go up there every weekend religiously, and all the way up, and we were still going up there when I was in college. And my first year in UCLA, I was up there, and I was riding, and we always rode bareback. And I'd taken a gun along because we would often see rattlesnakes. It was like desert land, more productive than that, but a lot of sagebrush.
How old were you about?
And that was first year in college.
Okay.
So anyway, we would go there, and I would go out and take the horse out with this .22. Well, at one point, and I always rode with the barrel pointed down because I was well trained. At one point, the cold steel, it was either that or a rattlesnake, I don't remember which, of the gun by the horse, made him shy, and I grabbed the mane, but I slid off. Unfortunately, my finger went under the trigger when the gun was loaded, and I shot myself in the foot. So at that point, I looked down and I didn't feel anything, and I didn't see any hole because his old tennis shoes were mangy. And I looked at the bottom and I saw the hole, and I figured, well, I was really lucky. So I thought I'd better ride back to the ranch because I don't want Dad to know about this. So we got there and went back to the ranch.
You shot yourself in the foot.
I shot myself in my big toe.
And you didn't want your dad to know about it?
I did not want Dad to find out. It was such a... I don't think he'd be angry. It was such a stupid thing. So anyway, I bandaged it as much as I could and went off. And we went home, and I went to UCLA that day, the next day, and I started limping, and I knew something was very wrong. So I went to the nurse and the health services there. Anyway, and they said it was infected. Of course, I'd been in manure and all that around the horses. So anyway, they bandaged it and called my dad to come pick me up because I was on crutches. And you know, he thought it was funny. He didn't get angry at all. So that's the story at the ranch. But it was a marvelous place for kids. So
you had a couple of horses there?
That's over a period of time, 4 different ones. My favorite was the Palomino, which I read like he would come in the house with me. And
I'm sorry?
He'd come in the house with me.
Your Palomino horse?
Yeah. It took him a while to get used to it, but I'd bring it in the house just to show off, you know.